decided to make a new sawdust trailer because you had to shovel out of our old one. And now we're turning it into a dump trailer.
Or a hair off, but it's just a tongue. It'll be fine. Update. We've got our hinges welded on for the door, which we don't have built yet. But then it can flip right over the top and be out of our way, hopefully. Not dig into the ground when we dump it. Now I'm going to try something that I'm not sure if I'm qualified to do and see if I can weld sheet metal onto the frame. Time for grub. Be back in a minute. Alright, Lance got us a piece cut for the side. So I'll keep welding that side, then I'll start welding over there.
Slow. Did you tackle the top one? Crash down on my head.
Go very far. If it doesn't.
That's a dandy little trailer frame. If you ever don't want to use it.
Like sawdust trailer! Never give me something else! I want to shovel it back!
In 20 years when we were putting sawdust in a semi-truck, we'll use that for hauling some other little thing.
Look at that. Like standing up a fridge cabinet. That would be an interesting fridge cabinet.
We've got our sides welded on all the way around. We've got a floor welded in. Now putting in a little cross member for the top so it don't sag too bad, hopefully. Get that squared up, bomb that in, and then we'll slap the top on. Then we gotta figure out what to do with the door on the back. So we'll get after it.
Lean that up a little bit.
Nice. Hinges welded on, but it was made a little closer than it should have been maybe. So we're gonna pounding these in a little closer. Make sure we don't have any issues. When you're doing metal, you always get cut. I didn't know it, so it sort of dribbled all over.
Can't show that.
So I was scoring the metal so we could break it off. And apparently I pushed a little hard because it shot the release clear back in here somewhere. It done. But we got close enough that hopefully it'll work anyway. Next thing, we'll slap it on the wheels again and figure out how to make our little pivot there to dump it. And we need to weld a little loop on the front to hook the winch to. Need to hook the big boom on somehow. Haven't quite figured that out yet either.
Where did that happen?
Well, there it is. Are you want to roll back in now? Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. You hit something. I hit something. Did you know that? Yeah. That is a little flexy. When? Yeah. Isn't it like a life trap for like goo?
It is kind of.
Nice little trigger in there with a stick and all that.
What you put in there, pot roast?
Let's see if you're trying to catch me, it'll be pizza. If you're trying to catch you, it'll be
Probably still pizza.
biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah, that was gonna do it. No, just put $500 in the bag. You get about anybody.
All year round. Alright, I sort of forgot the camera in my pocket while I was working. Oops. So, got these made up for our hinge. Got a hole there. We've got a hole there. Bolt them together. Got them all bombed on. In case you can't tell, that is part of a leaf spring, so it's got a little bit of curve to it. So, let these cool off a little bit so we don't melt our bushings. And then we can bolt it back on. Actually, maybe I'll cut off these tails a bit. They look kind of goofy. Then bolt it off. Apparently I need to cut some more. There we go. I'll do the other side. Won't bore you with that because you don't want to see things twice. Got that side whacked off. There we go. Not real impressed with that. Got that bombed on. Hope it holds. Oh well, I don't think we're ever gonna get this thing real high speed. What do we do next? We need to weld a hoop on there. So, plan, have a winch, have a big post here that goes way up. The winch line go over the post, back down, hook onto the box there. So, next thing I'm gonna try to find something to weld it. Little hoop to hook the winch onto right there. Alright, found a piece of rod. See if we can torch it into what we want. Let's not light the garage on fire. I think that'll do. Slap that on there, we can hook our winch to it. Ow! Crumbs! All that lighting it up, and I got a spark between my fingers. And yes, I do know they make welder gloves. I just don't like them. To see the next part of the video, click over in that area. To see what we normally do, click over there. To subscribe, click down there somewhere. Thanks for watching.